Childhood really is very random. Once in childhood, while riding a bicycle, my hand got caught in the chain. You ran and brought your friend too, so his hand would get caught as well. In childhood, I always thought my grandmother's character was right, because she didn't show me my grandfather every day and say, "That's your grandfather." I was a bit naive in childhood too, like I never pointed fingers at anyone for no reason. Otherwise, since I could only count up to 9, anyone could come and ask me to count, and you know how hard it is to count while pointing fingers as a kid. And my brother and I always used to fight after watching WWE because our parents weren't worth fighting with, right? No, my younger brother was just a kid back then, poor guy. Even at school, he used to get bullied by seniors. Yeah, he was always among the seniors. One time he told me, "Hey, becoming a doctor is my dream," so I got him a neat book, and that turned into his worst nightmare. Even in the doctor field, he would get sick and his head would hurt, so one time he fell on the bed crying, saying, "There are ants everywhere, ants everywhere." I was thinking, is this bed full of ants or what? Turns out he was just sleeping on the bed thinking there were ants, and at school, when the younger brother gets in trouble, they call the elder brother. How embarrassing, and the way they call you is always suspenseful too. The kids are running in slow motion. Well, that's just their normal speed. I see my brother being dragged away from the crime scene, held by 2 pins. He was caught red-handed with the brand. My brother did it. As I was leaving, he told me, "They're framing me." I knew the story behind this theft couldn't be that simple. After investigating, I found out that behind this theft were big politicians, gang leaders, and the mafia. My brother was right. It wasn't his theft. Hey, PT teacher, that theft was yours. Now you know, but you'll never be able to catch me. Wait, he ran away again. Son, we've called the PT teacher's elder brother. That theft, lifting that theft, will be playing at your nearest cinema, so watch your step. All the strange and bizarre things you see on this channel always happen in my and my brother's life, and that's why we created this channel, Not Type. My brother said, "You talk and I'll do the animation," and that's how Not Type was created for you. Oh, and by the way, the land is still stuck. When we were kids, they used to say, "The more you put under your pillow, the more money you'll get." So I put all 32 of Grandma's teeth, and I got 20,000... But only for the silver teeth. She gives 1 rupee. These are the milk teeth. One day I happened to see the mysterious footprints of a witch. So I ran after the witch like that, but then I would forget about it. People only find out if they do, but when I was little, I used to wet the bed a lot in my sleep. My mom was always angry, telling me to pee before going to bed. But how could I explain to her that I couldn't sleep in a wet bed? As a child, I used to get angry a lot, so my mom made me wear a garnet ring, and surprisingly, it started calming my anger quickly. Because when I wore the ring and got angry, my anger would subside faster. By the way, I got that ring from Babaji's ashram. When I went to that ashram, there was this really hot girl who kept smiling at me again and again, so I seized the opportunity and quickly tossed her my number like a piece of paper. She also picked up my number very sweetly and ate it! Bro, she's really got it bad. She's smiling at everyone. We're all tossing our numbers at her in the morning, and by now she's eaten 2 kilos of paper. Now you're here for a ghost like that too. Come here, and you'll find people who share your common interests and hobbies. I really like Born Vita. It's my favorite drink. Me too, Rohit.